Hi friends, my name is Siddharth and I welcome you to another episode of Reader's Vlog, your one-stop destination for book reviews, author interviews and a hell lot more. And guys, today I'm going to do the review of NASTEYA, the Aryan Saga, written not by one but by two authors, Kiran Singh and Nirvan Singh. So guys, without wasting any time, let us start the show. Once upon a time, well, doesn't all the stories begin with this once upon a time? So, once upon a time when I was a small kid, I happened to see this film which actually blew my mind away because the hero featured in it was this all-powerful, muscular kind of a guy with that perfect macho appearance, and any bad guy who came in his way couldn't help but to piss off on his own pants. The film's name was Conan the Barbarian and the hero's name, as you all know by now, is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, Conan the Barbarian was also Arnold's first major blockbuster that paved his way in becoming the highest grossing action hero of all times. A quarter century later, I felt the same pump when I read this book, NASTEYA, the Aryan Saga. So with the title, we are just not introduced to the character in the book, we are introduced to a legend just like Conan the Barbarian that might be remembered for decades to come in the Indian publishing industry. If not mesmerizing, then I do not know what better word is to describe this beautiful cover, and just look at it. I mean, doesn't it look like a scene straight from a Hollywood film? Here you can see a huge eagle, a newborn baby on the shores of a vast sea. The combination of clouds and the mountains impart a perfect divine appearance to the cover. And if I were to describe this cover in a single sentence, then let me be very forward. This is how a cover should be made. Now this book has been written not by one but by two authors, but while reading you will not feel any difference at all as the writing style is in complete unison and complete harmony. Also the writing style is absolutely superb and it gives a complete tucker to our Western authors who are holding those best-selling tags out there in the market. Now, whenever you're reading a Bloomsbury book, you always expect a high standard paperback, and this time again the publisher doesn't disappoint you. Along with the seductive cover, the nostalgic smell and the lovely feel of papers inside, you can easily forgo your favorite Netflix series and turn your relaxing weekend into a quite chilling one. Now coming to the plot, and the story basically revolves around the life and chronicles of NASTEYA as already stated. The entire story has been told in first person in the words of Vasu, NASTEYA's best friend. So in the beginning we are told about one of the heroic feat of NASTEYA when he killed a gigantic creature when he was a young boy. And that earned him a reputation of a brave and a fearless young man in the eyes of the king of Sara. Years later, not only he leads the entire army of the king, but is also chosen by the king to become his successor as he doesn't have any son of his own. But before that could happen, his entire kingdom is destroyed by a mysterious enemy overnight, leaving behind NASTEYA, Vasu and a couple of other people. Now, NASTEYA is left with no other choice but to seek out the enemy and destroy it. But more important than that, he must seek out his own ancestry. Who is he? Where did he come from? What is the meaning of the scar on his chest? Now coming to the characters, and the story is more packed with a bunch of interesting characters than all the muscles in any Mr. Olympia. So at one hand we have your NASTEYA, who is the one-man army, the Conan the Barbarian, the Terminator, the John Rambo, whatever you like to call him. Also we have Vasu, who is the best friend of NASTEYA and who narrates the entire story. Also we have Savan, NASTEYA's brother, Tapan. And then there are various species of characters, just like if you have seen Lord of the Rings, so there were hobbits, the dwarves and the elves, and here in NASTEYA we have the Garuds, the Yetis, and of course the mysterious White Demon army who are no less described in the Orcs. So to sum up, the star cast is no less than any big budget Hollywood film. Now guys, coming to my final verdict about this book as why you should read this book. Now guys, whenever I'm reading a book, I'm not just interested in reading a good story or maybe the combination of hi-fi prolific language. To me, a book is a portal for something bigger. To me, a book is a portal for something cinematic. If I'm able to visualize what is happening inside the book, that book is a success for me. That book is worth spending my time and money. And believe me, when I was reading Nasteya, I almost forgot where I was. I was immediately transported into the kingdom of Sara, the dangerous forest, the kingdom of Kanchana. So, if you like to watch those mythological Hollywood blockbuster films, something like The Lord of the Rings, The Harry Potter, The Chronicles of Narnia, then you must definitely read this book. And that is my verdict about this book. So guys, I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, then please don't forget to hit the like button and share this video among your various book related groups. Also, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe and press the bell notification on. So that's it for now. I'll see you in some another episode with some another book review. Till then, keep reading, keep breathing, and have a nice day. But जाने से पहले ये जरूर देखना. Bye.